orange to the 8th grade graduating class by our homeroom teachers, Mrs. Lashanae Kemp
and Mr. Charles Cooper.
Good evening. There's a running bet that I won't be crying within 28 seconds into my speech.
Sorry, Miss Kim, we love you too.
So, I'm the 8th grade girls homeroom teacher, and my culminating responsibility to our class is to give a charge. So I began to think, after all these years of doing this, what does the word charge mean, and why do we call this address such? So, Webster's Dictionary defines charge in many ways, but the one that fits this occasion best is an instruction or command. With those definitions in mind, I humbly offer these instructions to help guide you along life's ever-changing road. First and foremost, honor your parents all the days of your life, no exceptions. Never sell yourself short by being lazy and unprepared. Set goals and work diligently to attain them. Be honest, even when it hurts. You don't have to be rude or intentionally hurtful, but do not make a practice of lying. You have a chance to make a new name and new identity for yourself in high school. Those memories and reputations will last a lifetime. People may forget what you say, but they will always remember what you do and how you made them feel. Take time to do good for others, even when they don't deserve it. Find ways to say thank you to anyone and everyone who has done something for you, no matter how large or small the act was. Remember where you came from. You were created no better than the next man. Choices and circumstances are what really make us all different. Develop a true spiritual life that is yours. Your parents and family have planted the seeds in you, but you have to eventually make those seeds grow into good fruit. If you get lost or confused in your spiritual journey, remember this tip from one of my favorite spiritual books, 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Attempt to make true friends, those that really have your best interest at heart. You will know them by the way they make you feel and how they treat you in public and in private. True friends will always want you to be at your best. Then, work hard to make sure you're the same kind of friend to them. Choose a mate the same way you choose a friend. Don't be pressured to do anything. Don't be pressured to do anything. Once you give away your most precious gifts, you will never get them back. You will never get them back. Be careful about your feelings because they do tend to change. Be watchful and you will eventually see the true nature of a person come to light. Believe what they show you. Always be friends first. You will never get them back. Develop a sense of savings and budgeting now. Money doesn't grow on trees, and few things are really ever free. Learn to cook one full meal, including a dessert and drink. Cultivate a craft, activity, or hobby just for fun. Learn to be excellent at it. Keep an open mind to new activities as well, and look for ways to have fun. Join at least one extracurricular activity each year you're in high school. Things such as sports, band, art club, choir, student council, debate, yearbook, Future Farmers of America. Doesn't matter. Join something new every year. They may bring you more scholarship money. Give back to family, community, nation, and the world. Each of you already has been given so much. Dream big. You have absolutely nothing to lose. You are all divinely created beings. And remember that when the world tries to break you down, and it will, you have the power to shape and change your destiny. I stand proud to say that myself, all of the people you see sitting behind me, those in the staff section, and your parents and family members have done their best to lay a firm foundation in each of you. You have all of the tools in you right now to turn this world upside down. The true challenge to see if you will really do it. In parting, I challenge each of you to make us all proud to have known you by the life you live and the legacy you leave behind. Never forget Miss Washington. Never forget Miss Washington and all that she has done and sacrificed for your success here at the village. Also, never forget that I love you and always will. Good evening.
Beautiful job, Ms. Kim.
What?
8th grade, gentlemen in particular. Always remember, your decisions, not your condition, shape your destiny. Your charge, be a witness for integrity. People will remember you for what you do before they remember you for what you say. Always set goals, write them down, commit them to memory, and remember to read them daily. Give back to your educational and spiritual communities, for these communities have given and are still giving to you. Learn to read a new word each day, for your future income will be directly correlated to your personal vocabulary. Drink deeply from rich books or thought-provoking books, for they will inspire and uplift you when you need it the most. Obey your parents. Graduates, obey your parents. Students, obey your parents. Children, obey your parents so that you may live long, productive lives in this world. Thank your Creator for allowing you to see a new day, for it was a gift that someone did not experience today. Remember, everybody's blood runs red. Fear no man, but have respect and compassion for all. Keep pleasing thoughts in your mind, wisdom and hope in your heart, respect and compassion on your lips, and integrity will seek you out. Finally, graduates, let love reign supreme in your heart. Let it be the pinnacle of your soul's desire. And as long as you have breath in your body, let love be the master you serve. God bless you.
We will have the final remarks by a member of the Board of Governors of Missouri State University, the principal of Allen Village School since its
inception in 1999. Our illustrious leader, Mrs. Phyllis Washington. Thank you.
This is always the favorite part, parents and visitors and friends. It is to recognize those parents who've been here for 10 years. 13 years, sorry. We've been here 13 years. It started in 99. And I want to recognize those parents. First of all, I'd like to recognize one lady who has done our newsletter for 12 of those years. She's put in more hours than anyone. So, Mrs. Weiner, could you come up front, please? We have something really special. You can share it with your husband if you want to. No? Thank you. Okay, for the rest... And what I'd like to do, parents, is call your child's name, and if you stand and your child stands as well, we'll recognize you. We gave you plants at the breakfast the other morning, but today we're going to give you something that grows like your children have grown since they started in kindergarten. So the beautiful plants that are in the pots, the big pots over to the left of me, and I think there are some over to the right of me. You can pick them up as you leave this afternoon. Ariana Armstrong and Louis Armstrong's parents. Ariana, Mom, would you stand? Ariana, Louis, Amel Jenkins, Marcus Johnson, Kevin Luna, the man who could croon a few minutes ago. My goodness. Louis Lyman, Esteban Orozco, Markeisha Webb, Savannah Weiner, Danielle Woods, the drummer, Hydea Woods, and Christina Zambrano. Thank you, parents, for sticking with us for those years. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to next year and seeing how many we have then. So you're the top group so far. Thank you so much. And I think, parents, one of the things that I thought I'd mention to you, if you read or heard in the news this past week about a 2-year-old drowning, that was one of our family of children. She was a sibling to the family here, and we're all in mourning for those parents. And we would ask that you keep them in your prayers. We put on our web page an address that you can send whatever you want to send to them. We took some things over today, and we're going to prepare the meal for them. The funeral arrangements have not been set so far. They're thinking they will be Thursday. But please keep those parents in your prayers and thoughts. And finally, it's time for us to have our recessional, and then what we'll do is just go out, take them out, and we'll come right back up so that we can have our refreshments. And thank God it didn't rain today. It's kind of hot, but I think the shade is casting over now that we're getting ready to leave. Thanks so much for coming out, and have a good evening.
Audience, would you please stay seated as we recess? Thank you.